The truth that I want you to know before you start your YouTube journey is that you will not become big overnight. And I say this because of 3 reasons. Number 1, you will probably suck. Number 2, you have to be consistent. And number 3 is you probably won't get support from the people that you think should be supporting you. What's up, y'all? It is the Richest Steve in Atlanta, where it is not about the title, it is about the journey of getting there. The goal in today's video is to give the truth about becoming a YouTuber from the perspective of a small YouTuber. Y'all don't know, I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years now, and I'm only at about 340 followers, to be around there, 340. And like I said, it took me 3 years to get there, and all of those reasons that I mentioned before, because I sucked in the beginning, because I was not consistent, and because I didn't get support from the people that I thought was going to support me. And there's a reason why that I understand now. But all 3 of those reasons were some of the things that I faced on my journey to now. And I just wanted to share that journey with y'all, so that way you won't be surprised, you won't be shook, you'll have a foot in the game before you get there. And I want to tell y'all the truth, man. And that's why some of them may seem harsh. Some of the things I said may seem harsh. But like I said, I wanted to tell y'all the truth, because the truth is freeing more than anything to me. That's how I feel. But yeah, y'all know I was taking a walk through the park, and this was sitting on my mind. So I said, yeah, let me go ahead and talk to y'all. Before one of the things I do like about when I'm walking around is that almost everything is near water like this. So they always have like a path or walking through water or something, y'all. I am in Sweden right now, so y'all know it's a little different, and it's getting dark here. It's like 6:30, and the sun is basically down at this point. But anyway, let's get into the first point. You will probably suck. That it may have something to do with you. It may not have nothing to do with you. But your camera is probably not the best camera. You probably pulled out your phone, and that's where you're starting at. You're going to start with the bare minimum. And I advise people to start with the bare minimum. Get your foot in the game. Get used to what's going on with doing YouTube. You'll probably suck at writing scripts, and you won't have the best audio. It's a lot that goes into YouTube to get your quality up to a point that you would want when you're watching videos. And I definitely went through that. If you go watch my beginning videos, my friends told me all the time, yo, you suck at this. You sound crazy. Your editing sucks. All types of stuff. It's literally a lot that goes into making a YouTube video that you're just not going to know, and you're not going to have. And I wouldn't advise, it's a learning process. As long as you take it 1% every single video, then you're doing the right thing. 1% every single video, and you'll get better along the way. But the first thing you need to realize is that you might suck. So you're not going to be producing great quality work. And honestly, I would rather nobody see me at that time while I'm working on my craft and building it up to being what I want it to be. So yeah, in the beginning, you probably will suck. It is what it is. Keep going. Number 2 is you probably won't be consistent. Let me tell y'all about my consistency journey when it comes to YouTube. So when I started, I think it was back in 2022, I started YouTube. I stayed strong for probably 6 months, y'all. 6 months. And then I realized some things, so I stopped. And I stopped for like another 6 months. But then I got the courage up again to let me start all over. So in 2023, at the beginning of the year again, I started and continued going with that. After that, 6 months went by again. I stopped as well. I don't know what it was about that cycle I was in, but it was always like, go stop, go stop, go stop. But after 6 months of stopping, I then realized again, oh snap, I want to start back doing YouTube. So I started again, and now y'all see where I'm at now. But this time it has been different for me because I've actually lasted longer than I lasted the other 2 times. The other 2 times I only lasted 6 months. Now it's all the way about October, and I've just continued going. Yeah, about 30 weeks. It's about 32 weeks I've been going with that. But here's the catch about consistency. All the momentum and everything that you have, you lose it all when you stop. You lose it all when you stop. And I've learned that. I've literally had to, like, each time I've gotten to a point, then I stop and it goes all the way back. All the momentum just goes all the way back. And that's exactly what I was on. Building it come back. Building it comes back. And you especially feel this when you going through the ups and downs of YouTube, because you know there's ups and there's downs. You won't always have a lot of people watching your videos. You'll have videos where, oh, nobody watched my video, so you won't be as encouraged to keep going, but you have to keep going through those down times. Another thing about consistency is I've been doing this for a little while, so I kind of see how everyone else is doing around me when it comes to YouTube, because I watch a lot of people, and I will see people who, you know, it seems like they have a bigger following than me. They fell off 2 years ago, so now I'm like, hold on, I done caught up to them. Or I'll see somebody who's coming up and they catch flame, but they don't post enough to get any traction after that, so the videos go down. The number one thing that you can do with the YouTube thing is stay consistent. That's the number one thing that I've seen. No matter what, no matter how many people around me you see pop up with YouTube, it's like they pop up and then they'll be gone tomorrow. They may pop off, you know, oh, they got 500 subscribers, they got 1,000 subscribers, but they stop the next day. You don't last to see them. So that's one thing with consistency, that even if you don't have a lot of followers, you'll see that your consistency and you just keep going, you'll build up and you'll get there. And now the last point is you won't get support from the people that you think should support you. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. The one thing I like to tell people is, who's your audience? Who's your audience? Y'all, I've had a candle business, and now I have like 3 other YouTube channels. I got the Richest Steve in Atlanta, I have Hartfelt Conversations, and then I have Steve versus the World. So that's 3 channels. But all of those channels cater to a different type of person, because I realized your audience is who connects with that material, not who you know, not your people who follow you on Instagram, not your family, not your friends. And that's just the truth. You're gonna start YouTube, you may have a hit like, oh, I'm starting YouTube, y'all come follow me, y'all come follow me. Y'all follow, y'all subscribe, y'all like, y'all comment, y'all gonna watch all my videos, and you're gonna get hit with a rude awakening when that does not happen. And the reason is that's not your audience, so don't feel bad about that. I'll admit, you know, I know a lot of people who do YouTube, but they don't make content that I would ever want to watch. I don't want to watch a Sheen haul. That's not what I do. I'm not the type of person who will sit there and watch you play Modern Warfare 3. That's not the person I am. And you have to realize that that goes the other way as well. You may be interested in doing Sheen hauls, but your friend might not be interested in that material. So why would you expect them to watch? They can support, they can shout you out, you know, they can do all, it's little things that people can do to support you. But trust me, don't be surprised if not.
YouTube?
Yeah, I'm filming on YouTube, y'all.
Hi.
Hey. Yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, the little jits, they love when you got a camera around. The jits love being on camera. But yeah, when it comes to support, know your audience. Know your audience 100%, because that's who you need to target. That's who you need to be creating content for, not your friends, not your family, because they might not be interested in the same things that you are. I make videos about financing. A lot of people are not interested in finances. They don't care if they live paycheck to paycheck. A lot of people aren't interested in self-development. They say, hey, I'm already good. So I was like, I like to talk about a whole bunch of crap and bull jive as well. So let me create a channel while I do that as well. So I created Heartfelt Conversations with a group of my friends, and we have a good time on there. We post, have a good time on there. But yeah, when it comes to the audience thing, you have to stay. When it comes to the audience thing, you have to just keep on going. Let me say it. You have to just keep on going, pushing through all your ups and downs. But yeah, if you know all those 3 points, I'm telling y'all, over time, YouTube game is about the time you spend in it. You got to just think about all of the people that you know today. Casanat, he's what, 21, 20 now? He was making videos since he was in middle school. They said that Beast Boy, Mr. Beast, he was making videos for 10 years before he popped off. And hey, y'all, it's about the time in it. You can't expect to go big right off the beginning, you know. Even if you do have a big shot, your consistency might be off, you know. And that's just, it's different things. It's a lot of things that come into play when it comes to this YouTube thing. And that's just my little input from a small YouTuber, you feel me? A small YouTuber with 340. So I want to say thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. On your way out, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know, you know, your YouTube ideas, your YouTube channel. If you're gonna start a channel and you got something from this, let me know. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Peace, love, and riches. I'm out.